Hey, all right then, jolly good, yada. Yanki and Brit here in the RTM Radio Network. Friday night, rock and roll night, of course, and we got a group of gentlemen over here called the Boomlights. Hello, guys, what's going on?
How's it going?
Better now that you're here.
Hey, so did you sort your telephone signal out? Did you stand on your left leg and hold your hand up in the air?
Yeah, I think it was that tinfoil cap I put on. It finally made all the difference in the world.
We're trying to make a human tower right now just to really boost it.
Oh, you guys are the best. So tell us who you are.
Adam Puff, drums.
This is Tony, vocals. I'm Alex, I play guitar.
Derek, I play bass.
And these are the Boomlights, everybody. So what songs did we just play just now?
We just played 3 songs from the Boomlights. One was Visitor, Disconnect, and I'm cheating here. Behave like
animals.
Animals, that's it.
Yes. Tell us about that song, Behave Like Your Animals.
It's actually, it's kind of a throwaway title. It was the song I wrote about an ex-girlfriend of mine that wasn't putting out. And it was just kind of one of those things, like throw me a bone,
Is that where the animal part comes in?
Yeah, let's act like animals. Let's mix it up.
So that didn't work out so well, I take it.
Sometimes you just have to wrinkle the sheets in life, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Where are you guys? What part of the country are you in?
We are in Nashville, Tennessee.
That's right. I got a couple buddies with a good band, a couple different bands over there. Are all of you all from the Nashville area, or are you from other parts of the country?
We're actually all transplants. I'm from Atlanta. Alex and Derek are brothers. They're from Delaware. And Adam is from Houston.
Uh-oh, a Texan. Now that I can live with.
So how did you guys all hook up together?
Christian mingle. No, it was, these guys have been playing together for a good while. I moved to town in May of 2015. I didn't have anything going, and just out of curiosity, I was perusing Craigslist, the music section, and I saw an ad for this band. It was a well-written ad. It was very direct. And I started listening to the music, and I just thought, I have to be in this band. And called them up. We arranged to play, and it's been going ever since.
So have all you guys, you've been in music, like, basically all your lives? Have you played in other bands?
I've played in a couple other bands back in Atlanta. I don't know. I know Adam did some solo stuff back in Houston. Derek and Alex were actually had their own band when I met them, and we just eventually started playing music together.
We became neighbors. Derek and I lived in the same place, kind of holding it down as like a music recording place at the time. And Tony moved in across the street, and one day he just came over, and that's when we figured, he was listening to some of our music at the time. And then we found out how great he was as a singer, and it just made complete sense, that one of us should not be singing, and we should have Tony singing, to say the least.
And Adam is the drummer, right?
That's right, yes.
And Tony does the guitar.
And sings like an angel, or like a girl, if that's if that listener has anything on it.
Like a little bitch?
Well, he's our little bitch, so it's all good.
Yeah, that's it. And what's Alex do?
Well, he asked him to squeal like a pig. Guitar.
All right. I was just trying to get an idea of who you guys, what instruments you guys play again and what you do. And Derek does what? I'm afraid to ask, but I'll ask anyways. What does Derek do?
Well, he is the resident Tinder champion and bass player of the band.
He's a dog champion?
He's a bass player. Since when did a bass player sound
Tinder,
like...
yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, no wonder. Who's the one that had the problems with the girl?
Well, it wasn't me. I'm married.
Well, you have lots of problems.
Every day, really. Every day that ends in Y, really, there's a problem.
Since when does being married have anything to do with it?
I was going to say, as soon as you say I do, you've got problems.
You guys play rock and roll and you're married? What's the matter?
Hey, nothing can stop my ability to rock, man. I mean, it just oozes out of me. What can I say?
All right. Just testing you. Okay, Adam's the drummer. I wanted to ask Adam, how long you been drumming? When did you start? Like when you were like a little kid, or is this something you picked up naturally, or how's that work?
Well, I started when I was 6 years old. I'm 35 now, so been playing close to 30 years now. Started playing in bands when I was 13, and never looked back. You know, I started taking lessons when I was 6. Started playing in bands when I was 13, and just kind of did that no matter where I was or what I was doing in my professional life. And in 2015, I decided to really just throw caution to the wind and do it professionally. So in addition to this band, my day job is essentially playing downtown in Nashville on Broadway. And so I'm kind of make a living playing country tunes and then, do this as well. And this year we're really intent on making some big moves.
So what's in your heart, country or rock?
I think music's in my heart. I really don't.
Wrong answer.
I really don't.
Oh, it's going to be a long.
You meant rock.
Going to be a long night for you.
That's the reason I asked.
You guys try to make the other one school like a pig now. No, it's. I love music, but I love these guys. I love what we do, and I came here to make something big happen, and I believe we can. So, stay tuned.
Well, you guys sound awesome. What makes you do this type of music? I mean, why the mellower sort of rock? I can hear some of your influences. Tell me who some of them are. Let me see if I'm even on the right track.
We listen to a lot of, Radiohead's definitely a newer influence. Newer bands, kind of like Cold War Kids is definitely one of them. But I think a lot of time we reference Pixies, Zeppelin's definitely in there for me personally. U2 definitely, their brand of stadium rock we find fascinating. Honestly, it's a lot. I mean, I'm sure everyone says it, but it's a lot of different music. Those are like the big ones I would say off the top of my head for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I like it. I think it's very nice. It's great music to whether you're working or just chilling or whatever. It's got a good beat, very soothing, soulful kind of stuff. You guys really pull it together pretty nice. It sounds great. Kelly Lee Phillips, of course, has joined us in the chat here. You guys got any upcoming shows? Is her question?
Yeah, that's what we say when we see a name come in the chat. We go, uh-oh.
I think she's checking up on you guys. She wants to know if you have any upcoming shows.
Right now, we don't. We're really focused on recording some new material we're working on. We just actually, ironically enough, had several meetings with some producers locally, and we're looking to kick off some recording here in the coming weeks to get out as soon as possible. And once we get the recording stuff done, we're going to focus on shows probably the second half of the year.
Any particular place, or are you just going to start out around Nashville, or are you going wherever it takes you?
We'd like to tour. We'll probably do a CD release party in Nashville for sure, and then we've been in talks with our manager about doing something. Hopefully, maybe midsummer, doing a small tour around the southeast, more than likely.
No, of course, like anybody else, you're more than welcome to stop by here and see us. You ever get to Texas? We're in North Texas, up north of Dallas. You ever come around this way, man? Let us know, because we'd love to have you over here.
Just invite all the riffraff.
That's right.
I'll be on my way down to see my parents, so it's all good.
Yeah, we are the riffraff. So, and Tony is the singer. Is that what I heard? Right.
That's it.
So where did you, how old were you when you started singing? What'd you start out with? Were you singing things around the house or country, church music?
It probably started with the wheels on the bus go round.
Shut up.
Well, Barry Manilow for him.
Definitely. I did a little bit of choir when I was in elementary school, and then really didn't do anything with music for about 4 or 5 years, probably until I was a freshman in high school, and just started covering different songs, playing different. The Beatles was a big influence for me. It's probably one of the first songs I ever learned to play. The Beatles, CCR, stuff like that when I was really young, and then got really into Nirvana and the Deftones, and just started doing it for fun. It was one of those things where I was really good at mimicking other singers, and then one day the guy I was playing with was like, why don't you actually try singing? And then it just kind of went from there.
So you tried singing like a little bitch and everything was okay then?
He was getting all the bitches.
That's it. That's it.
Bravo! Well done, old chap.
As for your songs, do you write your own songs? Do you write your own music?
We do. Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much all done in house for us. It starts out with usually a couple chords. Tony will have a couple chords. I'll have a couple chords on guitar, and we'll ping pong them off each other. And pretty much sometimes it develops in a short amount of time. Sometimes it might take a week or two, to see if we want to keep it. But it's kind of a process of just always writing and then seeing what actually kind of rises to the top and what you want to keep playing, and whatever survives, what little arguments we may or may not have behind the scenes, I suppose.
Where do you get your inspiration for some of these songs?
Ex-girlfriends, he told
Oh,
us.
besides the ex-girlfriend. She's not banging him anymore, so she's of no use.
He's thinking about her regret over that.
There could be a whole album right there.
She's not worth the whole album. Like she got a song. Yeah. But no, it's different things. Some stuff is strictly autobiographical. Other things I pull from stuff I observe and may throw in my own little personal things in there. But it's just different stuff. It really just depends. For the song "Take It or Leave Me," which isn't on the EP, but it was one of the first songs we wrote, and it was one of the first things that I actually wrote that didn't really have any of me personally in it, and it was just about this guy that I observed in life, and it just kind of took off from there. And so, like I said, it just really depends. I guess depends on how drunk I am when I start writing. If I can read my handwriting the next day, So.
What is this song "Disconnect"? What's that all about?
That's what we'll be doing from this interview in a moment. No,
Good answer.
That song's it's kind of my own personal take on organized religion, I guess. Kind of my relationship or lack of relationship with God, I guess.
All right.
So there's a couple of lines that poke fun of TV evangelists, that kind of thing.
Do you guys have the lyrics for your songs posted anywhere?
They are available on. We have a Bandcamp. I think it's http www.boomlights.bandcamp, and on there, that's like one of the sites that asks for the lyrics. So they are up on that site, but that might be the only place you can find them at the moment.
Yeah, when a new group.
We like to be mysterious.
Well, I like to get the lyrics and actually read and see what the songs are about, because a song that has some depth and a story, that's the kind of, I grew up with that kind of stuff, the old classic rock that actually made some sense. So it's nice to be able to find the lyrics and actually see what you guys are saying sometimes. And at my age, with my hearing like it is, due to people screaming and yelling in my earphones all the time, it's hard to understand a lot of things.
They don't want to know about your sex life, do you?
Shut up, you.
Well, they say the seeing goes as well, so we'll make sure to post them in Braille.
Please. I have a Braille. My computer works in Braille. My screen does. So, yeah, please do that for me.
Have you got it out there in cranky old twat mode?
That'll be on other websites.
What the hell was that?
Have you guys got a pig over there?
He's having some guttural problems, apparently.
Someone just farted out of their mouth. I'm not sure who it was.
As long as it's not that girlfriend coming in there.
Farting out of the mouth.
Oh, you got the Brit laughing now. She's a fartsy kind of girl over here.
Yes, she is. Now then, Kelly in the chat room wants to know, how can everyone purchase your music?
Actually, it is for free on our Bandcamp. It's available on Spotify. It is available on Apple Music or iTunes. I mean, you can pay for it there. Honestly, the Bandcamp, though, is probably the best way to go. You can download it for free on any kind of, you can get it on a .wave, .flac, MP3, M4A, I think, just anywhere on there. But yeah, if you feel so inclined, it's definitely on iTunes right now.
And we encourage anyone who does download it, for free, if at a minimum, please follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, Spotify, Facebook, all of that stuff. We'd really appreciate it, and we promise a lot of new content in addition to it.
So we're looking at your photo on Facebook, the big cover photo on your page. Who's the one with the crazy hair? And
You talking about my long hair, Derek?
And the Hawaii shirt.
Oh, that's probably me.
That's not a Hawaii shirt. That's a blouse, by the way. We told him not to wear it, but, can't separate a man from his blouse.
I can
That
see.
was magnificent.
I could see it buttons on the opposite side.
I thought only ladies wear blouses.
It was $3 at Goodwill. I could not pass that up. I just pretend like I got out of the men's section at the moment.
He looks so gorgeous.
You should try shopping at Sally's, actually. You'll love Sally's. Let me tell you, they've got some of the best clothes over there.
Will they fit me in the fitting room or anything? I got a weird body type, to be honest with you.
Oh, believe me, pretty boy, they'll fit you anywhere. There's just the style at Sally's is amazing. If you haven't been to the Salvation Army, then please go. Sally's is the best. Who's the guy over there with the hat on? It's got an N or a W or something on his hat?
That would be me, the drummer, Adam. That's the Nashville Sounds.
I see you got that. I see you got that shit-eating grin on your face. You must have just dumped your girl then.
Well, someone has to maintain the sense of humor around here. It might as well be me.
I see. Well done,
making us laugh in between photos, and we're all trying to hold it back.
Yeah.
And who's the gentleman sitting upright like a Greek statue at the gates of hell there?
Like one of those lions, like that.
He's got the funky little shirt pocket on his
The
teeth.
main.
No, that's Derek. That's me. That's Derek. I'm in the back corner.
Who is that?
He wins the band award for best hair.
He doesn't have any. I mean, it blends right in with the background.
I thought the one with the crazy hair was the guy in the girl shirt.
Yeah, you don't
They
feel
look
the
like
hair.
Albert Einstein look.
Kelly says that's Puff Daddy.
And who's that way over there with a tattoo on his right bicep?
That's me, Tony.
All right, we got you pretty much figured out over here. And who's this Derek guy? He's not in the picture, huh?
No, I'm the one sitting upright.
Derek's sitting upright.
Now, see, you told me he wasn't there, and he is
Yeah,
there.
He's got a
I
beard.
Right in the pocket.
I was sure you
The
said
pocket.
Derek was at work.
There's
yeah, the
four,
pocket. he
look,
said.
4 names. Watch this now. This is an American. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. 4 guys in the picture. See how that works over here in America? We count by numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you guys didn't say Derek was at work and not on the call. Okay, I was hearing things.
I still on the call, though. I can juggle work and playing. I'm
Oh, all
not going to
right.
miss out on an opportunity like this.
He's on Tinder right now, too.
Tinder. Go get him on Tinder, ladies.
You're not.
It's going down. He's on Tinder.
Newly single, by the way.
Scared.
Not anymore.
I was just about to ask Tony, what are you going to sing for
Well,
us
you know.
tonight?
You want to, man?
What am I singing? I didn't know I was singing. What do you guys want to hear?
Come on, do something a cappella.
Come on, sing us something.
All right.
Adam, start tapping your fingers like your drums.
How about some Roy Orbison?
Go on then.
Yes. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, I'll do my best Roy Orbison. I was all right for a while. I could smile for a while. But then I saw you last night. You held my hand so tight as you stopped to say hello. Oh, you wished me well. You couldn't tell that I've been crying over you. Yeah?
Beautiful. Absolutely. Nice.
Thank you.
Phew, man, I'm wet. Damn, that's awesome.
Ooh, take a bow.
Well,
So where do you see yourselves in 5 years, apart from being just as crazy?
Obviously, in my mansion, surrounded by about, 10 to 15 babes divorced.
He's going to be divorced.
Totally living like a rock star, of course. Tony, what do you think?
Driving a new car,
living in his mansion.
not bartending anymore. Mansion would be nice.
No, living in his mansion with his women.
Right. Oh, I don't know where this guy's been. Fuck that.
Oh, fuck. Oh, right.
But Alex,
then.
where do you see yourself, brother?
In the mountains, yeah. I'm trying to get away from these guys. So.
He's going to be the next Ted Kaczynski. It's very sad for him. Let us all pray right now.
We're also trying to process the inauguration today.
Yeah, how's that working for you?
It's not as well as could be expected, you know.
I didn't think about it. I was too busy working, talking, trying to make this band happen.
Well, it seems like you're doing good so far.
Yeah, every day just try to do something.
Somebody just drive their four-wheel drive truck through your room.
Hey guys, I will ask you the most important question of the evening, seeing as my husband is slacking. Seriously, he normally wants to know what kind of truck you drive.
That was my next question. Anybody got a four-wheel drive truck?
I drive a Ford F-150 Lariat 4x4.
Hero!
So, yes,
Hero!
Being from Texas, you have to, man.
Hero!
Yeah.
There's a god right there for you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. From Texas. You think I'm driving a Honda Civic? Get the hell out of here.
As long as nobody's driving a Tundra, you're all right.
No, man. Tundra's ugly as hell. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there. And if that offends any of your listeners, good. They deserve it.
I'm right there with you. I'll delete them.
Yeah, please do.
That's awesome. Let's see. What else we got for these guys? Already, one of you's married. The rest of you guys are all single?
Yeah, they were smart.
Oh, boy. You got to go home tonight. Oh, you are home. That's even worse.
She knows I'm joking. Honestly, she has to put up with a lot. She lets me do everything I've wanted to do, and it takes a strong woman to let a man do that. So, in all seriousness, she's the greatest ever, my wife. Anyways, I'll let these guys talk.
That's beautiful. Kelly?
Yeah, Tony and I are kind of taken at the moment, but Derek is freshly single. I cannot reiterate that enough. Freshly single.
Long flowing ass, unboxing beach.
Freshly shaven, beautiful 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh, he's got the double working. Looks like a supermodel, ladies.
And he's pretty well hung.
I know, experience.
Is that Chinese? Well hung.
Now, he's only 3 inches from the ground.
I hope not all of that is stubble.
Me, on the other hand, I'm a grower, not a shower. So.
He's like a light switch, really.
Yeah, right. Kelly Lee says your truck is super nice. I hate to ask, but has she been inside of it? Does she know something we don't?
She was sliding around in it like an air hockey table. It was crazy for her.
Score!
We're going to take the phone away from him now.
Suddenly got quiet over there.
We already had to take his Facebook and Instagram privileges away. He's on lockdown. Strictly confined to Twitter. That's all he's allowed on. Fingers crossed with that one, by the way.
Oh.
Kelly says she's kicking your ass. She said, off with his head.
She knows I like that kind of stuff, so I'll be right at home.
Okay. Well, that leaves me at a loss, too, now. What the hell do I say? How can you top that?
What else can be said, really?
Well, anything else you want to harass them with? Otherwise, I'm going to hit them up with those 10 questions.
Hit him.
Does that mean go ahead? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right, then. You guys can take turns answering these if you like. I got 10 questions for you, and then we'll let you guys go because you're awesome as hell, man. We love having you around.
Unless there's anything that you'd like to tell us about, anything up and coming, please do pipe up.
Yeah, just really keep your ear to the ground. We should have new songs out by hopefully, ideally mid-March, you know what I mean? So if you want to keep track of us, you can find us on any of the big social media sites for sure. And definitely new stuff coming soon. Definitely keep getting better. So it'll be good.
Are you playing any gigs around Nashville at all now, or is that waiting too?
Yeah, we're going to be waiting on that. Unless something comes up that we really can't turn down, we're going to focus really on just getting new material out there.
All right. Well, let me hit you guys up with these 10 questions. Like I say, you can take turns answer them, or just one of you can answer them. You guys can figure that out for yourselves. But question number 1, to whoever wants to answer, what's your favorite word?
Fuck.
Oh, God.
All right. Question number 2, what's your least favorite word?
No.
I thought your least favourite was wife.
I love my wife. She knows it. I love my wife to death.
Okay, let's.
But no one ever.
Let's do it this way. I'll pick a name and you can answer. Adam, what turns you on?
Yes. Women dancing.
All right, Tony, what turns you off?
Feet.
Did you say feet?
Did you say feet or heat?
Yes, he did. Some big, calloused, toenailed feet.
Oh, I'm with you on that one.
Is that the same girl he dumped?
Yeah, she used to see the nails on her, man. Never trimmed them. Had some bunions.
The bag of freedom. She wore toe socks too, which is fucking weird.
Oh, baby.
It looked like some rat claws.
I heard that bunions go great on toast.
Oh,
With a bit of Miracle Whip.
sounds yummy. Oh, you gotta get that country crust.
Yes.
Honestly, it sounds like the buffet from hell.
I forgot where the hell I was now. Alex, what sound do you love?
Sorry, what was that?
What sound do you love?
What sound do you love?
Oh, train whistles oddly enough. We're by train tracks, so I'm just not used to it. It's actually one of my favorite sounds. Yeah.
All right, Derek. Derek's still with us, right?
Yeah.
What sound do you hate?
Ooh. I'd say nothing's more irritating than a high-pitched scratching sound. I just can't take that.
Like fingernails on a blackboard, is that it?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Adam, what is your favorite curse word?
Fuck.
I should have known that. Let's see, Alex, what profession other than yours would you like to attempt?
You know those people at Lowe's. This is completely serious. First of all, I'm colorblind, but I've always envied the people at Lowe's that they mix up the paints. I think that's like the most badass job in the world. Because you could probably show a bake. You know what I mean? You just type in colors, make some dope ass paint, figure out any color you want. You know what I mean? With the stuff you mess up on purpose. And then people just come up to you all the time. It sounds dope. I don't know.
We set our standards very low in this band.
So every color would be black.
Sounds
Realistic.
like it's your ideal job.
Let's see,
Do it all
Adam.
day long.
Adam, what profession would you not like to do?
Sewage treatment plant operator. That's just. I played baseball near a sewage treatment plant when I was younger, and just the thought of having to work in that every single day. No,
I think
never.
that'd be a shit job right there.
It'd be real shitty too, man.
Mike Rowe wouldn't do that.
Okay, Derek, here's one for you. Last question. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
You guys may fun.
I think we're mutual fans.
Say again,
Perfect response.
you broke up then. You're obviously standing on 2 feet. Stand back on 1 foot and put your arm back up in the air. What would you like to hear God say when you enter at the pearly gates?
I would love to hear him say that you guys made some amazing music.
Good choice. Good answer. You just saved the show. You guys are all right.
Thank you.
You get down here to Texas. Make sure you look us up, man. Come on down here. We'll put you on the air live with us so we can have some serious discussions.
Hey, man, we'd love to do it. Thank you for having us on. We really do appreciate it.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I said I don't think these guys are capable of serious discussions.
No, not really. That's boring. We're not trying to bore your listeners.
I doubt if you've done that. Not with this crazy bunch. All right. Well, it's great, guys, man. Whatever you're doing the rest of the night, go out and have some fun and be careful and enjoy yourselves and keep kicking out them great tunes. And when you get some more tunes, send them over our way or have Kelly hook us up, whatever it takes.
You'll be one of the first, man. Thanks a lot for the time. We really do appreciate it. And Lisa, I love you very much.
All right, man. Thank you guys a million times over, and we'll see you somewhere down the road. Appreciate it. You guys take care.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Take
Yep.
care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.